Welcome to GunnersLoversTV, guys. I'm your host, Augustine. Arsenal is going to face Bayern Munich. It's no longer a secret in the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals. That draw has raised a lot of dust on social media because some fans are not happy that two English clubs, Manchester City and Arsenal, if they win their matches. So Real Madrid is facing Manchester City and Arsenal is facing Bayern Munich. If both of them win their matches, they are going to meet in the semi-finals. What that means is that there will be no two English clubs playing in the finals. So fans have been very, very, very unhappy. To make matters worse, they made sure that the two matches take place the same day, on the night. See, make sure that it takes place the same day, and because of that, fans will now have to make a choice. Are you going to watch Man City or are you going to watch Arsenal? And of course, that will divide the audience. At this level, two English clubs, the Premier League, people around the world from UK who want to support their teams, but UEFA has decided to put it on the same day. And also the match against Atletico Madrid and Barcelona, those ones too have been also altered because of what the social media says the police kicked against having all of those matches around the same time. So the draws have been made. Bayern Munich versus Arsenal. They are going to be playing at the Emirates Stadium, the first leg. Guess what? Bayern Munich fans have been banned by UEFA because of their last conduct when they played against one of the teams in their group. And flares were thrown to the field. The conduct of the fans was, maybe one person caused it, I don't know. But the conduct of the fans was unacceptable. They broke the laws that UEFA has set down. So because of that, the situation is that they have been banned. So when they play at the Emirates, it's only Emirates fans that you're going to be seeing. So which is a big advantage. So we're going to make sure that that place is very uncomfortable for them in terms of singing and drumming and support for Arsenal team. So people feel that is already one goal down for Bayern Munich. Remember the last time we played them during Arsene Wenger's time, it was 10-2. That team was a very, very bad one. So we're hoping that Thunder will not strike twice. This time around, we have a very fit team. We can match them strength for strength. The coach of Bayern Munich, THOMASTUCHEL, has said they are playing against a very formidable team. In fact, he described the team as homogeneous because of the way we score goals for fun. He said we have been at the top level for the past 2 years. And evidence of that is last season, we almost won the Premier League. And this season again, we're on top of the league table. And again, knocked out Porto on penalties. And to read that after 14 years. So history, breaking history everywhere. And coming up to play the quarterfinals with Bayern Munich. And because of that, he has told this team they have to sit up. They are playing a very good team. In relation to that, the striker for Bayern Munich, HARYKANE, is now injured. HARYKANE limped off after the last match he played against Donetsk. We don't know the extent of his injury, but as it is now, he did not complete that match. So whether he will be fit for the match that Arsenal will be playing against Bayern Munich, we don't know. So update on that will be coming from time to time if we have it. So moving on from the Champions League, we go straight to another news. Former Arsenal player Ripalo is not happy that Ben White is not playing or going to play for now for England national team, because he feels when a player is selected for the national team, it's like being picked as one of the best in the country to represent your country. But to his surprise, Ben White says he's not playing for now. So what happens those days where players take pride in playing for England is not everybody's cup of tea. So Ben White at the moment says, I'm not playing for England. And England will have to use another player in place of him. He's been overlooked many times now in the England national team. But now he was going to be selected for this one. And quickly Arsenal stepped forward and told them that he's not going to play. He should not be considered. Yes, that's the word. Edu wrote to the technical manager or person in charge of technical division of the FA. You know, telling them he's not coming. Yeah, he's not going to play for England at the moment. There are so many people lined up. If you remember one time, it was Kylian Trippier that they have been considering every time and choosing, and Trent Arnold. So maybe the boy is tired of waiting, and then decided not to wait anymore. Before that thing came out, that information Arsenal gave to FA, Arsenal players had sent messages of how good Ben White was in a video, because like I told you last time, Ben White just called signed a new contract to 2028. So Arsenal players have voiced out how good he is and how confident they are in his ability. So with that seals any negative comment from anywhere. So that covers Ben White. In terms of pull out from the national team, I quickly move on to Manchester United, where Casemiro has pulled out of the Brazilian national team due to injury, invariably ruling him out of playing for Manchester United against Liverpool in the FA Cup quarterfinals. So Erik ten Hag may have to redraw his list, as Casemiro may not be available for that match. Also, Greenwood, who we know is on loan in Spain, Gareth Southgate has said he has not closed the door for him. The last time he was selected was in 2020. And then he was disciplined for COVID rules, breaking COVID rules. Since then, he has not come to the national team. So, but Gareth Southgate says he's not going to crash into his list, but the door is also not closed for him. So at this point, guys, we are all matches took place yesterday, Premier League matches. Burnley finally beat Brentford 2-1. I was surprised to see that. And Tottenham got a thrashing from Fulham 3-0. So all these are matches that were played yesterday. I was surprised, you know, how those matches, the results. But that's what you find in the Premier League. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't walk past this GunnersLoversTV. I'm your host, Augustine. Jesus Christ loves you. Remember, we love you too on this channel. Share this video to your friends. And we thank all those who have subscribed. See you in our next video. Bye.